Putin's warning, Zelensky's gamble, Trump's peace plan and Europe's new crisis. What really happened this week? Hello everyone, and welcome back to Veremia Priad, short clear. And to the point about the stories the world is talking about today. Your support keeps this channel alive, so don't forget to hit like. Let's begin. Chapter 1, Germany's new army of dual citizens. A major debate is unfolding in Germany after officials revealed that in 2026, 340,000 young men born in 2008 will undergo mandatory screening for military service, and 57,000 of them hold dual citizenship. What's fueling controversy is the breakdown. Thousands hold Russian, Kazakh, or Turkish passports in addition to German ones. Berlin warns that young men with citizenship from problematic states, especially Russia, Belarus, and Iran, may face extra constitutional and loyalty checks. The reason is simple. Russia considers dual citizens exclusively Russian, meaning they could be conscripted into the Russian army regardless of German citizenship. Former Bundeswehr Commissioner Hans-Peter Bartels even said that some dual citizens could well be conscripted by Moscow. Germany now faces a future where young men with ties to states hostile to the EU could end up inside the ranks of the German army. And that has triggered an entirely new national security conversation. Chapter 2, Hungary declares war. On Brussels and Kyiv, Hungary continues to challenge the EU. Prime Minister Viktor Orban accuses Ursula von der Leyen of trying to prolong the war in Ukraine at the expense of European taxpayers. He claims the EU's new proposal, raising €150 billion for Ukraine, would burden future generations. The alternative, joint EU borrowing or confiscation of frozen Russian funds. Foreign Minister Peter Szijjarto went even further, calling Ukraine's leadership a military mafia. Hungary demands full, precise accounting of every euro sent to Kyiv. Budapest's message to Brussels is clear. No more money until Ukraine proves where the last money went. Chapter 3, Zelensky refuses to fire Yermak. Inside Ukraine, tensions are boiling. Despite a corruption scandal shaking Kyiv, President Vladimir Zelensky has decided to keep Andriy Yermak, his powerful chief of staff. Opposition MPs warn this could trigger political collapse. Mariana Bazugla said, "If the president remains silent, this could be the beginning of the end." Zelensky reportedly told MPs that the scandal is being fueled by Russians and even some Americans. He insisted corruption exists everywhere, but denied Yermak's involvement. Western outlets cautioned that firing Yermak could cause a deeper parliamentary crisis. Meanwhile, leaks reveal Yermak attempted to meet former Commander-in-Chief Valery Zaluzhny, now ambassador in London, but Zaluzhny refused. Chapter 4, Russia claims new territorial gains. Russia released videos allegedly showing troops freely moving around Pokrovsk, and the General Staff declared Kupiansk fully under Russian control. Ukraine rejected the claims as propaganda aimed at hiding Russian casualties. Both sides are now fighting an information war almost as fiercely as the military one. Chapter 5, the Trump peace plan that shocked both Kyiv and Moscow. The Telegraph and other outlets report astonishing details from Trump's proposed peace plan. Under the leaked terms, Ukraine would hand Russia control of eastern Donbass, but retain legal ownership, and Russia would pay annual rent for occupying the territory. In exchange, Russia would receive gradual lifting of sanctions, a return to the G8, and long-term economic cooperation. Meanwhile, $100 billion in frozen Russian assets would be used to rebuild Ukraine under U.S. management. With Europe contributing another $100 billion, Moscow reacted furiously. Russian war correspondents asked, "What will we be asked to rent next? Kaliningrad? The Arctic?" Yet behind closed doors, negotiations continue. Chapter 6, Zelensky signals he's ready. Despite pressure at home, Zelensky has told American representatives he is ready to negotiate. He confirmed receiving Trump's proposal and expressed readiness to discuss it. Peace is needed. We appreciate the efforts of President Trump. According to Western media, the U.S. expects Zelensky to sign the agreement within days, before Thanksgiving, so it can then be sent to Moscow. The U.S., represented by Caroline Leavitt, Marco Rubio, and special envoys, has been quietly negotiating with both sides. This is the closest the war has come to a potential peace framework in over a year. Chapter 7. Putin appears in military uniform. Issues warning. Vladimir Putin appeared at a Russian military command post, wearing a military uniform, something he rarely does. He did not comment directly on Trump's plan. But he made a dramatic declaration. The Ukrainian government is a criminal organization. They seized power illegally. Russia will not retreat from its goals. He once again accused Kyiv of using war to maintain personal power. Chapter 8. Poland versus Belarus over railway sabotage. Poland has demanded that Belarus extradite two Ukrainians linked to the sabotage of a strategic railway used for military shipments. Belarus has refused similar extraditions before, leaving Warsaw doubtful of cooperation. The suspects allegedly used forged documents and fled Belarus immediately after the explosion. Chapter 9. Russian savings collapse. A new study from the Russian central bank shows that only 31% of Russian families now have any savings, the lowest level in 7 years. Economic pressure continues to mount inside Russia as inflation and war spending rise. Chapter 10. Why people are gaining weight even with a healthy diet. Scientists in the Netherlands say rising CO levels are quietly transforming global food. Plants exposed to higher CO produce more sugars and starch, fewer vitamins and minerals. This could cause weight gain, weakened immunity, and hidden hunger. Enough calories, but not enough nutrients. Even with abundant food, humanity could face a nutritional crisis decades from now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. See you tomorrow.